So Nashville has a very sordid history, complicated history with racial equality, racial justice, and there are a lot of amazing heroes, both in the black leadership and white leadership. But we got involved with Citizens Bank for several reasons. But Citizens Bank, longest owned black-owned bank in the United States, because we have some black members of Otter Creek who are very interested in development in North Nashville. And a lot of people who have finance minds understand this. I didn't understand this. But a bank like Citizens Bank, if they have, let's just say, if a church like Otter Creek has $500,000 in savings, that allows them, by state and federal guidelines, to loan 13 times that amount to minority-owned businesses. So part of the thinking of leadership is all of our money as a church was tied up in Bank of America and SunTrust and these behemoth, that they're doing whatever they want with everybody's money, and they're basically taking everybody's money to make more money for the bank. That's how banks work. Banks are investment machines. They're money-making machines. And so through this pilot program that Citizens had, they wanted churches to have skin in the game, and they approached Otter Creek to say, we don't think white churches will do this. And we said, why? And they said, because historically, white people do not trust black people with money. That was a really sobering statement to let resonate in the room when black leadership said that.
How did you feel?
Because white people are going to be like, oh, no.
Oh, that's the first response. No, y'all are making it up. Yeah, okay, I got some numbers for you.
About it,
yeah, let it know.
You're like, ooh.
And then that is related. That is related to when black people ask for funding for different things, for different help. Josh is humble, everybody. Otter Creek is a very well respected church in Brentwood, Tennessee. It's the big Church of Christ. It's they're connected to Lipscomb University. Got a lot of this is a very well respected place. When you said we took our white dollars to that bank. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure you understand what that's going to do for our black readers of this book. And I'm not even real sure you go to understand how white people are going to raise some brows when they read that.
Here's the funny part about it. So then we went to other white churches and said, would you consider doing the same thing? And you could hear a pin drop.
I told you.
It was like, nah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Now, Josh is so lighthearted and he's going to chuckle at it. Can you talk about the psychology behind that?
I think it goes back to trust, and a lot of writers have talked about this. The only thing more powerful than black and white is green. Right? And money has so much power. Jesus and Paul talk about it all the time. Money is a root of all kinds of evil. Like, it really does.
The love of it, yeah.
It's Gollum's ring. It has so much power. So, historically, institutionally, for a group of white people to trust black people with, let's be candid, all the stereotypes that exist in American culture, which is black people aren't good with money.
And that we don't deserve it. It's also that we don't deserve it. It's also black woman is still paid 67 cents on every dollar a white man makes. Still. It's still the hierarchy in this country of pay. White male, white woman, black man. Now, white woman and black man are a little bit closer together, but still,
so
it's
black men do about the same as white women.
About the same as white women, and in many cases, white women are still making more. Okay, so that's what I said. I don't think you understand the power behind my white church with these white dollars and this white money and this power. We went and opened an account at a black bank.
But what turned the hearts of a few people who were nervous is that Citizens was offering a better return rate. So it wasn't even like the bigger vision. It was, we can make more money if we pay.
That's good. I love the story so much. Giving business to a black owned business, like patronizing, a black owned business is an act, right, to combat racism. As I've said previously, the definition of racism that most black people use as it pertains to the United States of America. Definition of racism is withholding of resources. It is, can I hold you back? Can I oppress you? Well, systemic means it's literally what it says, in systems, in corporate systems, in financial systems, in government systems.
Listening to him talk started me thinking about, like, okay, so how is my money working, right? Like, and as an individual, and then on like the church level, right?